Meeting you where you are. The meaning behind the slogan is that we meet the community where they are on their journey towards holistic health, a plant-based lifestyle, and veganism, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. We do this through people, food, events, and culture. Our 6 pillars are earth, eating, education, empowerment, enlightenment, and events. We are Black Veg Society.
We are live. Thank you for tuning in. Let me help you, a loved one or friend, find your vegan soul through food, people, events, and culture. The third annual Children's Veg Fest is underway, and here to share more of the deets is the community's Diva Yogi, coming off fresh off the birthday. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Oh, come on now. You ain't new to this. What's going on? Talk to me. I'm gonna bring up the website. Tell me what's happening at the 3rd annual Children's Veg Fest?
All the things, all the amazing things. So we are super excited to be hosting the 3rd annual Children's Veg Fest at the Weinberg Y in Waverly on August 29th at 11 until 5 p.m. We're going to have a lot of the same people that we've grown to love, including who we had last year, Mr. Fish, the Learning Rhymes and Rhythms, which is taking hip hop and mixing it with education so that we learn, because, we learn when we have fun. We do have our website that has been updated, so we're excited about that. We will be having our massage therapist back for the self-care tent. Yes, she is excited to come back. She had so much fun with everybody last year. She said, as long as we're having Children's Veg Fest, she is coming. So
I love it. I love the massage too.
Yes. So big shout out to Sweet Honey Mango Spice for her donation. She refused money. She refused to be paid. She wants to help. Also, we have our DJ, DJ DeMontre, who is my childhood friend's son, right? So that's super excited. What else do we have? We have Mark Lee, who is coming back to do art with the children, and her brother. My mother's brother. So it's Patrice Lee and Mark Lee, who will be doing art activities with the children. They are my mom and uncle, so that's pretty cool. What else do we have?
Food, the vendors, the
food. Hello, the vendors. We have the vegan snowballs. That is a youth-led snowball stand, so we're excited about that.
Yes.
What else?
We got cooking demos by the amazing Damn Good Vegan Danny McGee. She was there last year, so looking forward to that.
And her children.
Yeah, and her children. Yeah, looking more like a workshop. And if anyone knows how to feed the children plant-based, it's definitely going to be Danny McGee, the Damn Good Vegan. I love it. I'm going to be showing more of the website. So look, you want to register at childrensvegfest.com. And tickets are how much?
Free $99.
Free $99. Free $99. So it's free to attend, and it's not just a one-day event, it's a 2-day event. So we have the in-person, we have the virtual, which we're working on the programming for. And please don't mind my typing here. Just remember childrensvegfest.com.
That's right.
And, yeah, virtual edition. We're pending information there, so that will be up there shortly. So that's for all the people that aren't local, can't attend in person, for any reason. We're going to bring it to you virtually on your screens. So you're definitely going to want to be engaged with that. Who is this for? We have it right up here. Who is this for? Family Focus is created for children, and children are up to the age of what, Diva?
24.
24.
Yes. Yeah.
Explain
So
that.
the youth. Mm-hmm.
Explain that. Because the brain doesn't fully develop
Until you're 25.
until you're 25. Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So don't think children like just toddlers and elementary. We're talking about middle school, high school. This is for if you got sisters and brothers and siblings, you need to be there too. If you're thinking about vending and you have cruelty-free products, vegan products, plant-based products, you're into plant, whatever, you get a free booth, and they're limited.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
They're
how,
not
wait a minute.
limited.
What, hold up. How much is the youth booth?
It's free.
Free. That's
You're giving
right.
them space for free, and they can find
Yes.
all of that out when they register. They click the little registration button. Well, we get tickets, and then all the information will be there for those that want to sponsor or vend and participate fully in the day's event on August 29th. And I'm so happy that we're in partnership with the Weinberg Y in Waverly for the second year. I really appreciate that. And again, we were talking about what to expect. We're going to have fun event. We hope we bring the carrot dogs back by Dr.
Yes.
Farmer Nell. The carrot dogs were a big thing. Carrot dogs. Okay. Fun.
Yeah, wait a minute. Excuse me. You're pronouncing that wrong. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Pronounce it.
Because you're not from Baltimore,
I'm
right?
not.
So
I'm a native New Yorker. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
it's carrot dugs,
It's a carrot
ma'am.
dog.
Carrot dugs.
Doug.
Yeah, carrot dugs.
Doug. We got carrot dugs on deck. So, and that was a big hit last year. So you want to talk for the carrot dugs.
That's right.
I was working through the website again here, just showing people what they can expect. Because we had an amazing time last year, even though there was some inclement weather, we still made it happen. We gave away a couple of 100 swag bags that had free books, free planting seeds, free Dr. Bronner's soap, free sample of sun butter. Yes, if your children are allergic to peanut butter, sun butter can be an alternative. And we have samples at the event. So we're hoping to get more of that this year. So cooking demos, food tastings, yoga and movement sessions, hands-on activities and games, wellness education, music, art, and cultural experiences. This is what you're going to get at the Children's Veg Fest, and it is open to everyone: Nana, granddad, uncles, aunts, cousins. All of you are welcome to the Children's Veg Fest. Third annual. I love number 3. 3 is one of my numbers. It's the third.
3 is my favorite number.
3 is a charm.
Yes.
I love it. What else can we talk about? We'll talk. You want to talk about yourself or anything? Oh yeah, let's do this first. Become a sponsor. Most important thing: becoming a sponsor of the Children's Veg Fest. Why? Because without sponsors, we cannot make this event happen. It's just totally impossible to do. We need the support of the community. We need financial support, human resource support. So if you can't sponsor, do you know someone who can sponsor? When you sponsor with us, you are supporting youth wellness and nutrition education. You're promoting mental health. Very important right now in this time. And family connection, and you're increasing access to healthy food in underserved communities and aligning your brand with a purpose-driven, community-rooted movement. So this is not just an event. This is bigger than an event. This is about planting seeds that will grow for a lifetime. Awesome. I love it. And your support is going to make all of this possible. Just like I said, free workshops, cooking demos, yoga classes, the supplies for the children's activities and art projects, whether they're going to be in planting workshops, cooking workshops, all of this pays for your sponsorship will pay for that. The speaker honorariums and community educators, the technology that we're going to need to use for the virtual experience. Okay, recording, streaming, and the accessibility of that second annual virtual experience, and giveaways, our wellness resources, and family support programming. So please go to childrensvegfest.com, get more information there. I see oh, look at Glenna. Hey, Glenna. Yeah, you like carrot Doug's? Oh, I wish you were coming out here. We got to bring you out here.
Yes. Hey, Gwenna.
Gwenna from Vegans of Los Angeles. Hey, multi-award winning support. I love her. My Pisces sister out there. So thanks for tuning in, Gwenna. Speciesism equal childism. I love it. The vegan anthem. Hey, vegan anthem. A shout out. This sounds great. We have someone else. Hey, I think that's our guest. I think coming on, right? This sounds great. My grandson will love it. Yeah, we got to see your grandson there.
Yes.
That can be our next guest when we bring talk about the vegan circle. Is there anything else that we want to share? Event? Yes, it doesn't sound like it. It is a great event. This event is being put on and produced by the Black Veg Society and members of the board. So if you know anything about Black Veg Society, or if you don't know anything, go to blackvegsociety.org. And that's my little commercial right there. We need your support. You can show your love and give a tax-deductible offering at blackvegsociety.org, or when you go to childrensvegfest.com, you will see an option on there to donate. We need your support to put these type of events on. Absolutely. What else do we have that we want to talk about as it pertains to the Children's Veg Fest? Anything else? Any other call to action that you can think of? Are we still looking for speakers? Are we still looking for people to run workshops or anything for the virtual edition?
Yes, all of that, because we have so much space. The virtual event, we're looking for people to do presentations. We have one more cooking demo spot to fill. We're also going to have a panel for to talk about important issues with parents, such as children with disabilities, substance abuse, grief for children, things like that. So anybody who wants to be involved with the virtual one, you don't have to live in Baltimore because it's on Zoom. You can live anywhere in the world. In fact, we have our team in Africa who will be participating. And you can do it from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to stay for the whole thing. You come for your favorite parts, you come and go. You know, you can kind of have it running in the background like a podcast if you want to, just to listen into the sessions, and then it'll be recorded. So you can, if you're busy, you can always come back and watch a segment later on our website. But the amount of space that we have at the Y and Waverly, a lot of space. So if you have something you would like to offer, like last year we had boxing, we had lacrosse clinics, we had you know, the music, dancing, DJ, wellness booth, art, just plenty of space for kids to run around. Because to be honest, while there's lots to do and lots that will be planned, just running around is amazing. You know, just having a freedom to just go and be yourself and meet new people who are like-minded is very important, because a lot of children who are in the vegan lifestyle or the vegetarian lifestyle, they tend to, you know, when they go somewhere, it's French fries and salad. You know, they get ostracized a lot. Do you have to be vegan to attend? No. You just gotta want to come out and have some fun. You know, do you have to have your own children? You know, no, you can, you know, you can borrow some other, you know, your nieces and your nephews. your grandchildren, like someone else said. You can also participate by being a volunteer. You know, if you don't have children, you can volunteer to help out, because we have a lot of things that either are direct activities or just helping to set up and break down. And you don't have to be there the whole time. You can come early. You can, come to help break down if you want to, especially if you live nearby. That is Farmanelle with his Carrot Doug's.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So you can definitely go to the children'svegfest.com website and see all of that. And on that note, the call to action really is, look, go to children'svegfest.com, register to get your free tickets. If you're interested in sponsoring or vending, all that information is under the Get Tickets button when you go to children'svegfest.com. I want to bring on a mama that reached out. So this is my first time meeting this guest. Reached out, and I'm like, this is alignment as it is. This is alignment as it is. So let me just bring the sister on. I hope I got this all correct. Thandika, the spirit doctor. How are you? How are you? Am I pronouncing that correct, Thandika?
I go by Star.
Oh, Star. Okay. Yep. Well, then my first question would be to you: who are you, and what do you do, so you can tell us all about you?
Absolutely. First, thank you for allowing me on your platform. I'm already excited hearing about the Children's Veg Fest and everything. That's my birthday weekend, so that makes me super excited. So I'm Star. I'm a vegan mother. I spent all of my plant-based journey throughout the years, from being a vegan chef, having a catering company. I published some vegan cookbooks, raw vegan cookbooks as well. A podcaster, talking about being vegan and how spirituality plays a role in that. Also, I do a lot of guided meditations and manifestation coaching. But the last few years, just a mama that's raising a vegan young boy named Prosper.
I love it. I love it. So you talked to me when you reached out. You talked to me about a vegan mama circle. You wanted me to join a vegan mama circle. Can you tell us a little bit about that? What made you start that, and what is the need?
Absolutely. So, as an entrepreneur, my thought has always been, if it's a need for me specifically, it's a need for others, right? And as much as just being a mother alone is, whether it's intense at sometimes, rewarding at other times, being a vegan mama is definitely something that's different. I know that it was on a Sunday. I was at the park. I had my son with me. My partner was with me, and there was some other kids there and some other mothers there, not vegan mothers, but just other mothers. And I was conversing with them. And you know how when you get around other mothers, you just start venting, you just start providing just support, even though we're strangers, we have that common interest of having children. And my partner leaned over to me and they said, "You need a support group."
I love it.
I laughed about it, but it was super true. That night I started this group. I narrowed it down into just being for vegan moms, even ones who are trying to raise their kids vegan but having a hard time, because no one understands motherhood in the same kind of way as a vegan mother does, trying to raise a vegan child. So that's how Vegan Mama Circle opened.
Trust me, I totally get it. When I was raising my daughter, she's now 14, it was always this big production at school with the snacks. I remember a care provider telling me one time when there was a birthday party, I brought her an organic vegan birthday cake. My daughter wasn't into sweets when she was young. She's really not big into sweets now. And the one thing that the how do you call them, the care provider said, "Oh, because she wants a real one." And I said, "Well, when you check the ingredients behind the cupcakes that you're giving the children now, are those the real one? Because I see a lot of artificial colors, artificial flavor, and all that. Check the ingredients on this." and I got it at Sweet 27 here in Baltimore. So it was like the best. I'm like, don't get me started with what's real and what not.
Don't get me started.
So those are the type of things. I mean, she went to a vegetarian school from kindergarten all the way up until now. Her dad feeds her a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, she's got the red carpet rolled out for her, or the green carpet, let's say. But it's just like that. It's totally, a challenge. It can be a challenge sometimes.
I like when people tell me they want the real thing. One school my son was at some time ago, they did s'mores, and I always try to make sure my son is included, right? So whatever they're doing, if it's a pizza party, if it's whatever, trust and believe, Prosper is going to have the same thing. It's just going to be a vegan version. And then when teachers are saying certain things to me, I say, well, I do like you, but I be respectful about it, even though in my mind, I'm like, well, these are real ingredients for sure, especially if I personally made it. But anyway, long story short, it turned around into the teacher started purchasing more of the stuff that I used to bring for Prosper, like the snacks. One brand I know, y'all remember Fruit Roll-Ups, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay. So of course we know that has like red 40 in it, has yellow 3 in it, all the things that contribute to our children being hyperactive and all the things that, we work really hard on behavior with our children today. And there's a brand out that is just dehydrated fruit, and it tastes just as sweet, because we know when we dehydrate fruit, the sugar levels rise. And now the center purchases those because all the kids loved it. So I was like, I appreciate that. Everyone doesn't have to be vegan. Let's just make some better choices.
Exactly. And I think the reality is, and you can chime in anytime you want, Michelle, before I go on to the next question for Star. The reality is, everyone may not go vegan. As a matter of fact, I had to ban the people with the veganism equal childism stuff. I'm going to tell y'all right now that comment. We're Black-led, people of color, indigenous, and we're going to be promoting this movement based on our culturally relevant initiatives. So don't come in here with the bull crap, okay? Yep. That for your mainstream movement. Okay. So I just wanted to make that statement, because this is not the show to do that. We are helping people find their vegan soul through food, people, events, and culture. And we've been doing this through ahimsa, through Hinduism, all the Rastafarianism. Don't come in here with the supremacist mindset. Okay. Diva Yogi.
We can go there, but we
can go there. Don't come to the show. You're gonna get banned and kicked out.
Right.
So I want to interject and say, from a different perspective, as someone who I didn't become vegan until 2017, and before that I was vegetarian, and I raised 3 sons, and a house of 3 sons and a husband. They were not vegan. However, I cook vegan food, and it became a norm that was infused or is infused into our household, as well as our holidays for our whole family. And it's gotten to a point where they eat up all my food. And so I'm like, okay, I made this for me, and y'all have your stuff. Once my stuff is gone, y'all still have food. Like, don't eat all my food. So it's really refreshing, though, at the same time, that they do want the food that I'm making. And as to the fruit roll-up thing, when you were talking, Star, it reminded me of when I was a kid. And I used to go to the grocery store with my mom, and we would get fruit roll-ups, and they were big fruit roll-ups. They were fruit, because I remember them being like they're having that texture of the natural fruit roll-ups that we get now that are hard to find. But where did we switch over? Because I remember the colors of those fruit roll-ups were very natural. They weren't bright red or blue. Things that scare you. You ever feed or seen a child who had like Blue's Clues applesauce? My aunt gave my son, when he was a baby, Blue's Clues applesauce, and his poop was blue.
No.
Oh wow.
That was scary.
Crazy.
They're trying to get our kids addicted.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what's happening.
So Star, again, if you may have answered this already, what can members expect to get from the circle, and how can people connect with the circle? Is it free to join? Because I'm in. I didn't have to pay anything.
It's
Right.
Well, you done told everybody. You could have been a specialist. Like, it is free to join. Like, I just started this group literally about 7 days ago. Talk about alignment and divine order, as you spoke of earlier, and being able to connect with you. But in the group, you can expect sacred, non-judgmental community, a place to
say it again, non-judgmental community.
Non-judgmental, because as vegan moms, it's rough out here. And some mothers, I think, feel guilt when they got to do what they got to do. I'll say that, right? And we feel guilt behind that. And this is a non-judgmental community. You can come vent, you can come collaborate, connect. You can expect shared resources on education, recipes, doctors, picky eater tips, whatever, you name it. I am working on doing some meetups, which is my next step. There's nothing like being in a space with other vegan mamas where I don't have to care what you said earlier about my kid running around, eating off somebody's table or whatever, knowing that the space is plant-based and, all the mothers are in, the same alignment as myself. My bigger plan, to have larger gatherings, perhaps regionally in other cities, to take some trips to some festivals would be awesome. There are some members in my group that are in the DMV, and there are others right now that are in other states, who've been promoting other festivals going on and all of that. So the common goal is we're raising our kids to be compassionate, right? To have healthier bodies, to educate others respectfully, which I'm working on with my son now. He's developing the fact that he knows he's different and he's vegan. And I don't want him looking at other people who do consume non-vegan products. And he makes comments, you know what I mean? Because he's little, so he has no filter. So working on that, and just having an overall environmental understanding about what this does to us as a people, our society, our country, our land, all of that, the same common goal.
I see the comments coming in. Thank you, Atlo Legacy. And now we have someone that's asking, they're in Alabama. Is it possible for them to join the group? And if so, where do they sign up?
The group is currently on Facebook, so it's totally free. It's called Vegan Mamas Circle. Also, you can reach out to me personally. I'm at thespiritdoctor.love on all the platforms. You can find me there, or just find me in the group and we can chit chat, we can DM, and we can help each other and just share space out of love and out of commonality.
Okay, I'm getting ready to share the screen that shows the Facebook group. Just give me one moment, because sometimes I have a problem finding okay, there goes the Vegan Mama Circle, just so I can show people what it looks like, where to go. So just give me a moment. Thank you for that question, Alabama, and thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I'm sharing that now. I love it. And this is how we meet and connect with people. So I'm glad that you reached out to me, Star. Okay, let me lose that comment there.
I look forward to the Children's Veg Fest.
Oh, I was already gonna tell you, like, you coming, right?
Look, it's my birthday.
And then maybe we can set up, you can really celebrate, talk to us offline about how we can do that. So here's the Vegan Mama Circle, a circle for love, connection, relationships, networking, collaboration, support, resources, and community through the commonality of being vegan mothers. So that's the Facebook group, Vegan Mama Circle, and you can join in. There should be a join button there, and you have 35 members. Like you said, you just started 7 days ago, and that's very impressive. You got the 35 members there. So folks, join in. Okay, join in and yeah, let's connect. Are you based in you're in the DMV, you said, right?
Yes.
I think you reached out.
Yep.
You said you were in the DMV and you were trying to create that community in the DMV. So that's amazing. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. And, oh yeah, anything else you want to share as your call to action before I do a couple of other blurbs of support and promotion?
I just, if anyone else knows other vegan mamas, whether it's ones who have it all together, which please show me where that person is, or need a bit of support, doesn't matter. I want to erase the anomaly, right? And build a bridge together and be the new norm, that it's okay, that we can be different and move higher heights with our families. We can create families that are vegan, and the more and more we come together, the more and more society moves on things that are helpful to us, whether it's more vegan doctors or more vegan schools, right? Also go to the Children's Veg Fest. And again, you can connect with me personally at thespiritdoctor.love for other vegan and manifestation support, because that is also my thing as well. So thank you so much for having me on.
Oh no, that's what we do here at Black Veg Society. We are definitely connectors. So of course, before we close out, I have to do my last spiel of promotion. So you want to show your love by giving a tax deductible offering at blackvegsociety.org. Blackvegsociety.org is a supporter of Naijha Speaks. And you are tuning in. Thank you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel at Naijha Speaks. We stream on YouTube and LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram sometimes, but you want to go to naijaspeaks.com. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel so you can get the notifications, and you can follow me at Naijha Speaks, and that's there on the screen. And some updates for Naijha Speaks we are expanding. So if you are looking to be involved with the expansion of Naijha Speaks, and I'm not going into details because this is only for serious partnerships only. If you're looking for an expansion, a partnership in the expansions of Naijha Speaks, please email me at naijha@bvsmd.org. I would love to partner and work with you. Okay. Diva Yogi, do you have anything else before we?
First of all, Star, it was very nice meeting you. Thank you for coming. Secondly, please do come and participate in Children's Veg Fest, either as a volunteer, a vendor, or a sponsor. We would love to have you. Thirdly, I have co-created a group with my friend Erica Blair. We both lost our children last year, and we know the importance of support and also staying in the light and doing things that are good for you and healthy. So we came up with the Sunflower Mamas, who will have a tent at Children's Veg Fest with different activities and information on connection. Yeah, right. So planting seeds, blossoming, always turning to the light. So we do have a Facebook group if you would like to join us, the Sunflower Mamas. And if you have trouble finding it, just reach out to me at my website, divayogi.com.
I love it. And then before I take off, I always have to let people know that we are taking action as Black Veg Society for plant-based school food. There is a Plant-Powered School Meals Pilot Act, bill number HR 5867. Please text FUTURE, 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 because the children are our future, to 30373 or visit plantpoweredschoolmeals.com. And this is how we do on this platform. It's about love, peace, and happiness. Keep all the drama on your side, okay? And on that note, peace out.
Bye.
Meeting you where you are. The meaning behind the slogan is that we meet the community where they are on their journey towards holistic health, a plant-based lifestyle, and veganism, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. We do this through people, food, events, and culture. Our 6 pillars are earth, eating, education, empowerment, enlightenment, and events. We are Black Veg Society.